While Arsenal welcome some reinforcements during their training session ahead of their Champions League match, their rival PSG makes an unexpected decision that could ultimately benefit the Gunners in the Emirates clash. Hey guys! Welcome back to the Arsenal News channel. We're here to bring you the latest updates and keep you informed on all things Gunners. With Arsenal's crucial Champions League clash less than 24 hours away, Mikel Arteta has received a positive surprise. 3 key players were spotted in training ahead of the PSG game, and their presence adds to the optimism for the upcoming fixtures. Among them was Riccardo Calafiori, putting an end to recent concerns after he appeared to have suffered a knee injury. Rumours had been circulating about the extent of Calafiori's injury, but insiders Team News and Ticks confirmed that scans revealed no serious damage. His participation in today's session further reassures fans that he could feature in the squad for the PSG game. Joining Calafiori on the training ground were summer signing Mikel Merino and Japanese defender Takahiro Tomiyasu, both of whom have made notable progress following injury setbacks. Merino, who is yet to make his debut for Arsenal, is recovering from a fractured shoulder sustained in a training collision with Gabriel Magalhaes. Meanwhile, Tomiyasu, who has not played since injuring his knee in the final game of last season, has also returned to light training. However, despite their presence, Mikel Arteta has confirmed that neither Merino nor Tomiyasu are likely to be involved in the upcoming game. Speaking at his pre-match press conference, Arteta said, "We don't anticipate either of them being available in the next 24 to 48 hours. On Calafiori, he added, "We'll see how he feels today." He was quite emotional after the Leicester game. In a blow to the Gunners, Ben White remains absent from training, with the right-back having missed the last 2 games through injury. Meanwhile, for Luis Enrique's PSG, the squad news is making waves. PSG have confirmed their 22-man squad for the clash, featuring some significant returns and surprising exclusions. 5 key players have returned from injury or illness, including goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, along with Marco Asensio, Desire Du, Vitinha, and Nuno Mendes. Donnarumma had missed the last 4 games due to a muscle problem, while Asensio, Du, and Vitinha have all recovered from their respective injuries. Mendes returns after missing last week's game due to a virus. Goncalo Ramos, Lucas Hernandez, and Presnel Kimpembe remain sidelined with long-term injuries. However, the biggest shock is that Ousmane Dembele has been dropped, not due to injury, but for disciplinary reasons. The League One champions struggled to fill their bench for the game against Stade Rennes, naming only 7 of the 9 allowed substitutes. Dembele's absence is a significant blow for PSG, as the winger has been in excellent form, contributing 4 goals and 4 assists in just 6 League One games. His pace and creativity could have posed a serious threat to Arsenal's defence. Despite these absences, PSG still presents a tough challenge, and with Vitinha confirmed to travel with the team, the French side will look to maintain their unbeaten start to the season. Ahead of the clash against PSG, pundit Charles Watts identified Gabriel Martinelli as a key player who could exploit a potential weakness in Luis Enrique's side. Watts highlighted his expectations for Martinelli in this match, emphasizing that the Brazilian was a standout performer in the Champions League last season. Although Martinelli's form had dipped in recent months, he showcased signs of a resurgence with an impressive display last weekend. Watts pointed out that PSG's attacking right-back, Achraf Hakimi, can leave his team vulnerable at times, presenting Martinelli with a valuable opportunity to make a significant impact. While Bukayo Saka remains vital to Arsenal's attack, Martinelli's performance against Leicester indicates he is regaining his rhythm. Having excelled in Champions League matches last season, Watts believes Martinelli will play a crucial role on Tuesday. The Gunners must remain cautious of Hakimi's attacking prowess, but his tendency to push forward can create gaps in PSG's defence, which is where Martinelli can truly thrive. Despite Arsenal yet to secure a Champions League title, many fans are hopeful that this could be their breakthrough year. Expectations are high, especially with Mikel Arteta assembling a strong squad that combines attacking talent with a more resolute defence compared to previous seasons. This has raised fans' hopes that Arsenal can finally challenge for the coveted title. In other news, Mikel Arteta could be on the verge of making a major decision regarding academy graduate Ethan Nwaneri as he approaches his 18th birthday. The Gunners are reportedly finalising a new long-term contract for the 17-year-old prodigy, with discussions close to concluding on a 5-year extension that would keep him at the Emirates Stadium until 2030. Negotiations for this new deal began in early August. However, due to FIFA regulations, the teenager cannot sign a contract longer than 3 years until he turns 18 in March 2025. As a result, Arsenal fans will need to remain patient until the deal is fully finalised. Nwaneri has been regarded as one of Arsenal's brightest prospects since joining the Hale End Academy at the age of 9. His rapid development has drawn comparisons to England international Jude Bellingham, thanks to his exceptional technical skills and mature playing style. The young midfielder has consistently impressed at youth level, scoring 14 goals in 15 appearances, and is now starting to earn opportunities in senior football. His performances have caught the attention of the club's management, resulting in frequent communications with his representatives. Nwaneri has already made a significant impact this season in the Carabao Cup and has impressed as a substitute in the North London derby and the recent 4-2 win against Leicester City. There are even rumours suggesting that Nwaneri could start his first Champions League game this season. With his immense potential and growing influence on the pitch, securing Nwaneri's long-term future would be a huge coup for the Gunners. Ian Wright, the Arsenal legend, seemed to be relishing Manchester United's 3-0 defeat to Tottenham last Sunday at Old Trafford. However, his delight stemmed not just from the rivals' loss, but also from the manner of that defeat, particularly after United was reduced to 10 men. The previous week, Arsenal had also faced criticism after a dramatic 2-2 draw against Manchester City, where they conceded a late goal while playing with a man down. In the clash against City, Leandro Trossard was sent off just before half-time, but Arsenal were leading 2-1 at the time. In contrast, Manchester United were trailing when Bruno Fernandes received his marching orders against Tottenham. This led to criticism from figures such as Roy Keane and Gary Neville regarding Arsenal's defensive approach in the second half, where they were accused of sitting back instead of pressing forward. Wright seized the opportunity to counter these criticisms. He pointed out that, like Arsenal, United should have focused on solidifying their defence rather than continuing to push forward after the sending off. "I was getting that from the Manchester United pundits," said Wright. "When Arsenal went down to 10 men against Man City, they said we weren't trying. But I saw United trying to push forward when they should have been retreating." Wright took the chance to cook his mates on WhatsApp while watching the match, reflecting on United's misguided approach. As Arsenal prepares to face Manchester United in early December, the expectation is that the two teams will find themselves in very different positions in the Premier League table.